All right, just a quick video here about my Altra Lone Peak 8s. Let's see, yeah, they're the 8 model, right? Altra Lone Peak 8. So I've had these shoes here since August of 24, so a year and a half, a little more than, I'm coming up on a year and a half now because it's January of 26. So I didn't wear them consistently the first few months. I started wearing them exclusively for running and just my daily shoe around, that would probably be about March or February of 25 here, so coming up on a year for that. But I had worn them for a fair amount of hiking and running needs before that. I'd put on probably 50 miles to that point. Just to kind of give you an idea of the kind of miles that these shoes have had so far. I'm going to say on an average week, I'll run anywhere from 10 to 15 miles some weeks, some up into the low 20s, some weeks, some down, around 5 miles, if I'm being really lazy. But so they're getting some significant running miles, but they're also my daily, everyday shoe. So they're getting just regular traffic that way. So I just want to give an idea here of how much wear and tear they have had in that amount of time and that amount of use. So that's what the tread looks like. Oh, what do I got there? It looks like a sticky Christmas ornament. Okay, that's fun. The tread's still good. The only thing I've actually really noticed is where my toe rises there. It's starting to get a little bit frayed. Not bad. It's getting a little bit of, let's see if I can even see it here, a little bit of fraying on the sides. But again, even not that bad. A few nicks in the rubber, and I've hiked off trail in these. My trail running outside is over some pretty aggressive lava rock that we run in behind our home, and so they've been in sagebrush, grass. I mean, all over the place. So anyways, they are holding up amazingly well. I mean, this is going to be, I know I'm probably going to get some comments about this, but I'll wear these to church. Don't tell anybody. I wear them to church. I think they look nice enough that I'll wear them. I'll wear them with a suit, just because, I mean, they look like a dress shoe to me. But they super comfortable. And they've just been super durable. So let's do a couple quick, I always like to do some stats here. So 10 ounces are a very lightweight shoe. They're not the lightest weight shoe on the market for any stretch of the imagination, but they are very lightweight. They're a zero drop, kind of a minimalist style of footwear. They've got a pretty wide, they call it an anatomically correct foot box. So something about that. As I've been transitioning to zero drop shoes in the last 3 or 4 years, my normal hiking boots are also zero drop and a wider toe box. My feet have actually gotten wider. So if I go back to my Brooks trail runners, I would, they're uncomfortable because the sides of my feet now are kind of pinched in other regular shoes that don't have this wider toe box up front. And I don't have really wide feet to begin with. I've got fairly narrow feet. And so just something to think about, that if you are going to be thinking about transitioning to zero drop, that your feet actually are going to change a little bit. Not just zero drop, but your wider toe boxes and more anatomically shaped footwear. So these particular shoes, these Altras, they come with kind of a neat feature here. This Velcro piece comes off or unvelcros, and then you can get these little gaiters that just Velcro right on the back that are actually quite handy. I tried them out actually running yesterday for the first time, and I gotten these for Christmas, and man, they keep the snow and the gunk out of my socks, which is really appreciated. Because where we run, we got sand, we got gravel, we've got snow, we've got dirt, sagebrush, cheatgrass, lava rock. I mean, you name it. It's all sorts of gunk that I get in my boots and my shoes when we're hiking around. So, it's not waterproof by any stretch of the imagination, but it is enough to keep sand and other dust out of there. So, but again, just looking at this shoe, like if I didn't know any better, I would say that shoe had, 50 miles on it. But this shoe's got to have 250 miles on it. And it's still got, I plan to wear it until they don't look this well. So we'll see how far that takes me. I mean, this little raised portion there that I was pointing out, that's kind of only started happening within about the last 2 or 3 months. So I might get a hole there, and that would probably diminish its value to me because they are reasonably waterproof. They don't let water through this membrane here. So my feet stay dry running in the snow, unless I'm, dunking my foot in a puddle, which I try and avoid. But so if I start getting holes or start getting water in, I'll probably switch. But I've already bought another pair of these, an identical pair. So when I switch into it, I hopefully won't even have a transition because they're the exact same size, same model, same color, everything. So I didn't go up to the 9s even because they've got the Lone Peak 9s out. They might not even have the 10s out now because now this is a couple-year-old model. But anyways, yeah, if you're thinking about some minimalist footwear or switching to zero-drop shoes, these Altras have been good for me. So any questions or comments, put them below.